When you think about your greatest fear, it's natural to hold on tight. One woman learned her greatest fear was losing her creativity. However, WPTV News Channel 5's Ashley Walters explains she gained more by letting go.
As she carves away, the shavings are as small as a grain of sand. But Black Walder says the process of making these tiny sculptures of manatees and sharks is not about control.
Pure surrender. Pure surrender.
Walder's tiny wax carvings each become detailed pieces of jewelry, like this one, a lady living in time, completed years ago.
She was kind of stuck inside a clock, and I happened to have set the clock because I had woken up every night at 3:23.
But by quieting her mind to carve, she also listens to her body. 4 years ago, she learned there was a ping-pong ball-sized brain tumor behind her eye. She underwent a 9-hour surgery to have it removed. She feared brain surgery would harm her creativity.
This eye didn't work at all for a while.
For 3 months, this artist of fine detail couldn't see properly. She would patch one eye while forcing the other to focus. And then she tried to focus her mind on the present moment.
Sometimes you have pins and needles in your hands, and you know that it's like electric.
When she lent her art to help organizations for children and the environment, everything else started to improve. It wasn't until recently she reflected on that piece, The Lady Living in Time. A piece she'd carved years before her surgery that looks remarkably similar to her post-op photos.
So it turns out I had my surgery on 3/23 in 2015. I didn't even notice it till like 3 years after my surgery that I had been stuck in that time.
Today, she embraces her surrender.
And I always think of it as kind of being a gift.
Finding letting go can bring everything back. In Jupiter, Ashley Walters, WPTV News Channel 5.
And Black Walder helps multiple groups through the proceeds of her jewelry. She can be found in a booth at the Palm Beach Gardens Green Market. Details are on WPTV.com.